Hello and welcome to Petrit Lush. Today I will show you the new generation Mercedes GLE. This one is the 300D and it's a little bit bigger than the predecessor and it has the newest technology. So I will show you everything about this beautiful exterior. It's actually emerald green, the color. And I will show you of course the infotainment system and of course all the space it has on the inside. Because this car comes as a standard 7 seats. Of course you have the option to get rid of the last 2 seats for free, but I will show you the way it is right now. So let's go. So let's start off with the front of this car. As you can see, it has these beautiful multi-beam LED headlights, and because it has the AMG package, it has one line. It has a beautiful diamond grille, a blacked out Mercedes star, because of course it has the Distronic Plus. And when you look down here, it has very aggressive large bumpers and huge air intakes. That's of course all within the AMG package. Now let's go and have a look at the side of the car. From the side of the car, you can actually see that the car is a little bit longer in length. It's about 10.5 centimeters longer than the predecessor, and it's also 8.5 centimeters longer in the wheelbase. So from the side, you can actually see a nice step, which in my opinion makes the AMG looks a lot more sporty. These wheels are seriously huge. They are 22-inch double spoke wheels with both black and a white contrast over here, which looks very nice. A beautiful Mercedes star in the middle, and let's have a closer look at this. Beautiful 22-inch alloy wheels. The car is about 1 meter and 70 centimeters tall, which is a little shorter than me. Now, it's actually a very long car, so let's have a look at the back before we go and have a look at the inside. So let's go. From the back, there's one thing that really catches your eye, and those are these headlights. These headlights go all the way around the car, and they connect in a very pointy point here at the end, which is very unique for the Mercedes-Benz. It's kind of similar to the COS. Of course, it has some beautiful square exhaust tips here at the back. But of course, because it's a diesel, these are fake exhaust tips. And I think the real ones are somewhere underneath. Now, let's have a look at the cargo space. Because I think you will be really impressed for the cargo space for a 7-seater. So, right here we can see that it's actually a ton of space. It's about blah blah liters. And that's of course with the seats down. Now you can of course put these seats up. We will do that a little bit later. And when the seats are up, you still have a little bit of cargo space left. So here you have a closer look, and as you can see, there's a ton of space. Now if we push this button, wait a moment, and there you have it. The seats fold forward. You can choose to just do one, or if you keep them pressed, you can fold all the seats forward, increasing the cargo space to a lot more. This way you have a lot more space in the trunk. With these buttons here, you can actually take the car up or pull it down. Right now I'm lifting the car. As you can see, it's lifting here at my leg. Now it's all the way raised up. And of course, I can pull it down again by simply pulling the button again. So now let's have a look at the interior of this car. Okay, so the door looks pretty luxurious, as you can see with the leather stitching and of course the contrast of the colors. Let's turn down the volume for a second. We can see the Burmester surround sound, Mercedes-Benz logo at the bottom. So let's hop in. As you might have noticed, it suddenly becomes very quiet. You can see the Burmaster surround sound system, the beautiful interior with a large display, and the center console also seems very good. Beautiful seats as well. First impression is a beautiful interior. So yeah, now we are inside the new Mercedes GLE, and of course it comes with two large displays of 2.3 inch both, which forms a continuous huge display. The instrument cluster can be configured in 4 different styles: modern, classic, sport, progressive and discrete. New is the optional MBUX interior assist, which allows operation of different comfort and MBUX functions by movement of the hand by the driver and by front passenger. Hey Mercedes,
How can I help you?
change the ambient lightning to blue.
Okay, I'm changing the color.
So that's actually pretty cool. This Mercedes has the new Mercedes Me system. So if you basically say, "Hi Mercedes,
What can I do for you?
change the ambient color to red."
Okay, I'm changing the color.
So as you can see now, it puts a red ambient color. A beautiful steering wheel as expected, with some buttons on the left side to control the display in front of you, and some other buttons on the right side for your voice, phone and other stuff. Normal looking air vents here in the middle. You can control the display with the hardware controller over here, or of course with touch. Now let's go back to home, and when we swipe up you can set different themes. So let's set it on adventure. So here you're supposed to see a lot of settings. You have the Mercedes Me and apps, vehicle settings, information, comfort, and in the comfort you have massage, seat comfort, and of course your ambient lighting. So let's test it out. So let's test out the ambient lightning. You can use it with the hardware controller. You have multi-colors, and I believe there are about 64 different colors to choose from. So now let's set it to a very light color, such as light green, bluish, and you can't really see it. But if we put it on a more aggressive color, such as red, you can see it a lot clearer around the car. Of course, there's also pink for the ladies. Of course, we also have these beautiful seats, and we have some storage space over here. Simply push that forward, 2 cup holders over there, some space over here, and of course over here as well, and of course some extra space at the door. In the back the door is very similar as the front door. You have buttons to adjust the back seats as well. So let's hop in. It's very quiet on the inside, as you see. I have enough leg space in front of me, enough room on top of my head. So yeah, it's a very spacious vehicle. It's very luxurious from the inside as well. Nice heated seats in the back, Burmaster surround sound, adjustable seats, air conditioning in the back as well, a USB port to charge your phone, beautiful leather seats. So that was the back. So let's see the last 2 seats, the 3rd row. Simply pull this forward, and as you can see everything goes electric. So as you can see it folds forward completely electric, and then you can hop on into the back seat. One seat is upright right now, but of course you can set the other 2 as well. So let's push this one back in position by holding the button. the other seat is moving as well. It's probably a very strange experience for the guy in front of me. So that was the video for today. Let's close the trunk by simply pressing this button. And I hope you enjoyed this video of the new GLE 300D. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.